Hey everybody, I apologize in advance for if this seems to be out of nowhere. I've been thinking about this for the past couple of months, and I, honest to God, think this is the best choice for me. So, I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be. And when I started this channel, it was primarily just one of the many things I tried to distract myself with, based on how much pain I was feeling at the time. A couple of the things worked and expanded into something, and others, like this channel, didn't really go very far. I never had any intentions of hitting it big. I didn't really want to be famous. I just kind of wanted to do something and put my attention in that direction. I apologize to the 56 subscribers and anybody else who enjoys this channel who is not subscribed. But the uploads on this channel will be few and far between, if any uploads happen henceforth. I thought about deleting this channel, but then I thought about how annoyed I have been whenever one of my favorite videos has been deleted because somebody thought that their channel wasn't worth it, and they just deleted the channel and all the videos with it. It really bothered me. So I'm going to leave the videos up for all of you. If you enjoy them, great. Leaving a like, viewing them over and over again, subscribing no longer helps me, but it is nice to see every now and again. So I think this will be the last video of this channel, but I might upload one or two others here and there. I've got a couple of pranks that I plan on pulling, and if I can record them, then I'll put them up on the channel. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna summarize all the cool stuff that I got that I planned on using to upload videos, but now my gaming has become more of a thing to do in the little free time that I still have. Basically, I'm trying to become the best version of myself that I can be, and that takes a lot of time and focus and dedication. And not a whole lot of time for video games, and not a whole lot of time for pretending to be an assassin from Assassin's Creed, admittedly. But it doesn't eliminate it entirely, so I still game, and it's just not as frequently, which bugs me because I got a bunch of new games that I haven't touched as much. So I'm gonna get through all the stuff that I'm really happy I have, and then I'm going to conclude with where I'm going from here. So just give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Stop jiggling around. So, we're going to switch the camera. Here, first and foremost, is the brand new gaming desktop. I did not build it myself. I bought it at Canada Computers. I think it was $1,500 The keyboard and mouse came with it. I had to get the monitor separately. This speaker system, does it? Okay, it does. Okay, this speaker system right here is connected to the desktop. These ones I thought were broken, but it turns out that it's not them, it's this microphone jack. For some reason, the microphone jack just doesn't want to work 50% of the time. So I didn't throw out the speakers, instead they're here for when I have the laptop out on the desk. I'll put the keyboard up here, and I'll pull out the laptop and just plug it in, and it works just fine. The reason this one works with the desktop is because it only uses a USB port. It doesn't actually require the headphone jack. Right over here, some Assassin's Creed fans might recognize the Abstergo symbol on this particular box. This box is something I got back in 2013, although this one I got in 2016. Back in 2013, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag came out, and one of the items in the game was these small cube vials that hold drops of blood, and when you put it in the crystal skull that's in the game, you can actually see through the eyes of the person whose blood is in the crystal. And I thought when they put one of those up on the website for like $50, I got one, and then I entrusted it to my ex-fiance's parents along with a whole bunch of other stuff, and they threw it in the dump. Thankfully, I got one of the last 2 copies to replace the first one. So I was going to make a whole video dedicated to reviewing this, but I don't really have the time or desire to do that anymore. If you look carefully, there is actually like some red fluid inside. I like thinking it's the blood of one of the developers, just because I'm morbid like that. But this is definitely one of my favorite accessories to put on the desk. I used to have a couple more, but as stated before, they were thrown away. Oh, right, you can... I actually enjoyed the Initiate's website. I'm a little upset that they got rid of it. And moving swiftly onward, we got a standard just radio clock thing. Over here we have the Apple of Eden from the movie. I was not able to get my hands on... Oh, what's his name? Not Amunra. It's Anubis on Shapeways. I was not able to get my hands on his version of the Apple of Eden, which I prefer. I might get it later on. I also might get a hidden blade from him as well. This is a police tactical body cam. It's got GPS, 128 gigs of storage space. It's got loads of recording time. It also comes with an infrared version. So like, I'll show it off in a dark room. This is my girlfriend. Hello. Okay, and over here, we'll just go into dark. It's not completely dark, but you know. So over here, can't see anything, and then we click one button. Come on. There. And we turn it back off. Okay, so there's that. I've also set it up so that... Oh, that's our cat, Kisa. So I've set it up so that it'll record in 45-minute increments. And once it's done recording one 45-minute increment, it'll record the next one right away. Standard charging dock. And a clip for just attaching it to a belt or a harness or something. There's various things across the desk because I'm lazy and not particularly in a rush. Pouches, cables, things I need to throw out. And my girlfriend's F-bomb that was made by, was it Karen?
Karen bought it.
Yeah, okay, Karen bought this F-bomb. So it's basically just a soft, woven F-bomb that you can throw at people. And of course, the first person she threw it at was me.
I love you.
I love you too. We have here a Canon Printer. I never would have thought to get this without her, so we can thank her for having a brand new printer. And then over here, because we were trying to save a little bit of money, unfortunately we got an inferior version of a VR headset. It still works, sort of. And honest to God, I can't really say if it's the VR headset that's the problem or if it's this fucking desktop. Speaking of which, the RGB can actually be changed to that, and then there's that, and this, pulsing, da, da, da. And that, I usually keep it on the rainbow setting, the scrolling rainbow. I couldn't, off the top of my head, tell you the specs of this computer, but it's really nice. I love how it's got tempered glass on the front, so I can actually see the inside all the time. I look forward to upgrading the hard drive so that it's more than just 500 gigs of space. Here we have my Steam account. Up here, Assassin770 being the username. If you guys want to add me on Steam and play any of the games you see here with me, just hit me up. Let me know. I've got all the Assassin's Creed games up till Odyssey, excluding Rogue and Syndicate. I would have Valhalla on here, but unfortunately Ubisoft stepped away from Steam. So got the favorites, got the OG Assassin's Creed, online MMOs, RPG, Assassin's Creed, Naruto Shippuden and Ultimate Ninja Storm games, VR games exclusively, and Watch Dogs. I've primarily been a PlayStation loyalist pretty much my whole life, because my first console besides an N64 was a PlayStation. PS2 was the first one I ever got. I'm happy to say that since switching to PC, I've noticed how much easier it is to play games on PC. They load a lot faster, and I can play more of them. Like some games that are not available on PlayStation, I can play on PC, and the games that are on PlayStation that I can play on PC load up faster, play a lot faster, and just look graphically so much better. So I am now primarily a PC player. PlayStation is just for my downtime when I plan on just playing single-player stories, for the most part, that I can't find on Steam. So we're going to move forward from here. I primarily play Warframe and the Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs games on here. All the other ones are just additional things that I might want to play every now and again, and I don't want to wait an eternity for the loading to happen. So close this down. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm going to play it in a bit. So anyway, so we also have the laptop and a hard drive with all of my pirated movies and videos and anime and stuff like that. And a gaming headset. Huh?
Really want to announce it pirated.
Well, it's just me saying it. There, until the police actually have evidence, I can't go to jail for it. This is me being playful. Relax.
I'll cut you.
So, here's the gaming laptop. Just as good, but I actually use it primarily for work now. So, making videos, editing lightsaber sound fonts, programming my own lightsaber, all that good stuff. So, not really anything game-related to show you on it. So, we're going to put this back before one of the cats knocks it over and shatters something I can't replace. And in the drawers, we have just various electronics and stuff I have to work on. All of this delicate computer stuff that I look forward to tampering with. Over here, we have cables, lots of cables, and a laptop that I'm pretty sure is broken. Over here, we have Kovo. You guys remember him from the beginning of this YouTube channel. How's it going? Kovo had his teeth removed. It's just his lower teeth now. Come on. Show the pearls. Come on. Alright. Fine. I'll leave you be. We have a one-bedroom apartment. Thank God we can afford it. And a balcony. We plan on putting a garden out here. There are my Kung Fu trophies and a couple of other things in a bin that we have yet to actually unpack, despite the fact that we've been here for 2 years. A snowboard that I found on the side of the road that doesn't appear to be broken, so I just kind of took it. Tomato plant. that unfortunately was killed by aphids. As you can see, it has rained today. We're like 12 floors up or something like that. So quite the view. And we're gonna move swiftly onward. Here, we're looking forward to replacing the couch with a newer version. The couch over here is actually blocking this. What's this wooden thing called again?
Hutch.
Hutch. We have a hutch. Whatever a hutch is. Wall. This bin is, it's labeled Kieran Clothes and Tools, but it's Wii stuff. Amanda's movies and DVDs and anime and a whole bunch of other stuff. And here we have the big gaming setup. We have, over here, we have Xbox 360, Nintendo 64, a Nintendo Wii. We have PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 Pro, but the PlayStation 3 Super Slim isn't actually mine. It's a friend of mine, Robert's. I'm just keeping it here for him because he doesn't have any room. Xbox original is right there, and a lot of stuffies. Over here we...
That's just a fraction, dear.
Yeah, I know, but still, a lot of stuffies. PlayStation 2 games, various movies and Switch games, a Switch dock. Amanda's Switch should be on the dock in the bedroom, right?
Yep.
Okay. Over here we have an HDMI switcher because we got a lot of consoles and only 3 ports on this Roku 32-inch 4K television. My pride and joy. We also got the Wii sensor up here. And this is one of the things that we got randomly that I really wanted to keep because I love the design of Corvo from Dishonored, but I never actually played the Dishonored games, and because it's first person, I'm not likely to. But I love the character's design, so... switching over here, we actually have a recyclable that I forgot to throw out. My apologies. Moving swiftly onward. We have over here, because I game in the recliner most of the time, it's nice to have everything that I would need game-wise here. So we have the PlayStation 4 controllers and a charging dock, PlayStation 3 controller charging dock, and a Pulse 3D headset for the PlayStation 5 that I don't have yet. I've gotten all the accessories except for the remote for a PlayStation 5, so that when I get the PS5, I will want for nothing. We got a random Pokemon card hidden underneath everything. Pikachu Libre. We have the Switch handle for when Amanda wants to play on the Switch on the TV. We have the remote that is for the HDMI switch. Game Boy Color with Game Boy Pokemon Yellow because I told Amanda about how I was frustrated with when my mom threw out Pokemon Yellow without asking. So she just kind of gave me her Game Boy Color and that game, so she's the best. Over here we got a Rubik's Cube that I'm still trying to solve. Working hands because washing dishes makes my hands raw. Nail filing kit, you don't need to know any of that kind of crap. But over here, to show you guys evidence, I really do have all the accessories. I've got a DualSense controller, white and black, love it. The PlayStation 5 camera, charging dock for the DualSense controllers. You guys saw the Pulse 3D headphones. Do I have to take it down to show you? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, here. We have a DualSense carrying case for when I want to bring it over to my brother's place. I would like to be able to have it relatively protected. PlayStation 5. Yes, I keep all the boxes for moving day. It just makes my life easier. And when I get a PS5, I'm going to have the DualSense controllers on the charging dock all set up and pretty. So over here we have Kisa trying to avoid me because she thinks I'm going to pick her up. How's it going? Say hi to the people. Okay. So here we have my girlfriend's lightsaber, supernatural car, the Impala. The blade plug for the lightsaber, some hand cream. The Switch controllers that I should probably put in the Switch so they're fully charged. The books she enjoys. The lightsabers that I have to work on. Various tools and parts needed to build lightsabers. Cut resistant van brace, hip pouch, belt pouch. You don't need to see that. I don't do illegal things. Lockpick set, just to practice that skill. Another lightsaber I gotta work on. These bins are full of various other tools and parts to build lightsabers and other projects I gotta work on. And here's the original Switch dock with the brand new version of the Switch that has the upgraded chip. Amanda specifically wanted the Switch that had the removable controllers, and I thought it'd be great to get her an additional Switch dock so that she can just, if I'm being annoying, she can take the Switch and put it in the bedroom and play instead of having to use it handheld. We have the DualSense carrying case, we have the DualShock 4 carrying case, the Switch carrying case, a bunch of CDs, a beautiful dragonfly. I gotta move that dream catcher to be over the bed properly. We tried to put the what's it called? The curtain up, but it kept falling down, so we kind of gave up, at least for now. Over here, we got the clothes that I wear on the weekdays, and over here, we have my weekend attire. It's basically just navy blue sweatpants, a brown shirt, and a navy hoodie. It's just relaxing, comfortable, but still with my color options. And here we have the altar. This is my spiritual altar. It's got standard sage for smudging, with an eagle feather, an abalone shell. This box, Amanda actually made for me, painted and everything. She looked up the design of a wolf, and because of this one interaction of some people from my past who called me the Black Wolf with crimson eyes, she painted that one, but added some white to show that there's still some good in me. And over here we have the various things that she acquired for me over the years. Just stuff that symbolizes us. This necklace that was this moonlight chain necklace. It glows in the dark, and it was meant to... This is the moon phase of the date that I asked her out. This is a rose that I got her. This is the pebble she gave me because apparently I am her penguin. This is a wolf claw. This is kovu. This is a leather strand that I had on my lightsaber hanging off the pommel. It's got Irish beads on it, as well as the claw from kovu. I didn't rip it off. It came off naturally, so I decided to take him everywhere with me. But it came off, thank God I found it. And this little sticker that I kind of just stuck on her head one day. So, yeah. And, yeah, so she's adorable.
You're adorable.
I said adorable, but alright, thanks, dear.
Well, you're adorable, too.
I love you. Two lightsabers that I've used the most, the Prophecy version 3 hilt from Ultra Sabers, and my custom lightsaber that I nicknamed the Wolf Fang. Go check out my other channel, Jedi Guy, to see the review of this lightsaber. The two stands from my... Yeah, I got East-West first place in the Ontario Open Martial Arts Championships. So I got 2 first place trophies. Unfortunately, this one broke during moving, but I'm still going to keep it. These are the gemstones I used for meditation a while back. I found 2 porcupine quills and thought I would just add them to the natural thing. This is a rabbit's pelt. This is an elk antler that the rabbit's pelt I got years ago. The elk antler I got when I was 12, I think, from this native lady. This has got to be my favorite thing on the altar, so I'll discuss it in a moment. Here we have, I think it's a cherry wood wand from when I was practicing witchcraft, pagan belief systems. We have various amethyst crystals from Panorama, an amethyst mine on the outskirts of my hometown. In here... Right, this is a pouch that contains... just a moment. I know what's inside, I just want to open it to show you guys. It's a bunch of crystals for opening the chakras. And it is quite... It's got an instructions book here to teach you how. And the various crystals that are used to open each individual one. There are only... Yeah, there are 6 instead of 7. I don't know where the 7th one went, unfortunately. But, yeah, those are all there, and we're going to move swiftly onward. Over here we have the 2 quartz crystals that I used in a different wand. This one went on the pommel, this one went on the tip. These quartz crystals, the idea was that any energy that came out of me would be purified and sent out in a positive light. This was the amethyst crystal that originally went in my lightsaber, but I'm no longer the person who used this one, so I went to go get a brand new one, and that's the one that's currently inside my lightsaber. Over here we have the label for that necklace that she got me for when I asked her out. You can pause and read whenever you feel like it. And yeah. No, right. And just a bit of fun fact. And we're moving on. I should probably put this in the box, actually. And over here is just an empty pouch for now. Over here, where the fun begins. Over here is actually something that I learned from one of the people in my past, also named Amanda. Yeah, she's not someone we looked back on fondly. Here is a pendulum made of amethyst. I got it from Harmony, this jewelry nature kind of shop down in Uptown Waterloo. And I use this pendulum spiritually whenever I have questions that I want to ask. If it moves back and forth linearly, then the answer is no. And if it moves in more of a circle, the answer is yes. And the idea is that if somebody says, oh, you just moved that yourself, the idea is that, yeah, I probably did, because you're connected to everything in the universe, and the universe has the answers to everything, so theoretically you know, subconsciously, everything. And over here is my favorite thing on this entire altar. Runestones. My girlfriend heard about how the runestones that I had before that were quartz runestones. I had them, and they were another one of the items that I entrusted to my ex-girlfriend and her parents. They were thrown away. So she wanted to get me a new set. So she went out, and because I love amethyst crystals so much, she got me a set of amethyst runes lined with gold. So, because she is my favorite. My favorite human.
That's because you're my favorite human.
Don't make me blush, I'm on camera. So, we have here the 3 basic books that I read the most. The Jedi Path, to help me relax, teach me how to meditate. The Book of the Sith, which teaches me how to direct my anger correctly, instead of just letting it explode. And then we have this Book of Spells, a grimoire book that I purchased from Green Earth, RIP. But yeah, it's just it's a stone resin book with a bunch of blank pages, and you just write whatever you want in it. And I wrote down some spells that I came up with, and others that I used that actually worked. Over here we have a bow staff that I look forward to using. The poster that my girlfriend got me, or was it my parents?
Your parents got
My
you
parents
it,
got
I made
this.
you put it up.
Yes. She made me put it up because I kind of put it away. And she's like, no, you put that up now. So, laundry, kitty litter, the stool that I use for when I'm building lightsabers, and the drawers are various other tools. Clothing, guitar, and dresser. The bedroom's always usually kind of boring, so.
There's only clothes everywhere because we couldn't do laundry because we couldn't load up the laundry cart because the machine was broken for a while.
Yeah, so looking forward to doing the laundry now. And that is going to look forward to playing the Switch now.
Yes, I am.
Right? With her brekkie.
And crossing update. Booyah.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to leave you to it, and yeah, I'm going to get on with the rest of the video. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you lots.
Love you, Maxley.
Hi, Kisa. Are you comfy? Call her.
Baby. Kisa. Come on, boo.
Gonna leave them alone. Various jackets. Closet is full of jackets we don't really wear because it ain't winter yet. Winter boots, slippers, sandals that I got, shoes that I got, tiny ass shoes that fit her and have stayed on her feet for 3 fucking years. Don't know how. How the hell do you not wear out shoes in 3 years? The messenger bag that has just usually bags for if I ever find any empties. Bag of seeds for feeding birds and squirrels and such. Hand sanitizer because Rona. But also a knife, Gerber, I think, just for self-protection. Speaking of various knives, actually, over here, out of the way, Keese. Thank you, Keese. Over here we have, on my daily attire, I forgot to show you this. We have here a pouch for multi-tool. It's got various things on it. I'm not going to get into it because this video is already long enough. 3 razor-sharp throwing knives that I got at a mall. $30, but they are sharp and they are well balanced. So, tactical pen with a glass breaker. And I'm not going to try to put it back on. Over here we have a leather pouch that holds a tactical flashlight and a switchblade. This particular switchblade has, come on, there we go, a seatbelt cutter, glass breaker, and then just the knife.
Very handy in case of car accidents.
In case of car accidents, that's the only reason I got it. Beyond that, it's just cell phone pouch and a lightsaber bag with a flashlight holster for when I actually have the blade out on the lightsaber, so I can actually holster it like a samurai sword, katana. Oh right, my favorite knife. Almost forgot. Under the pillow at all times. Yes, thank you.
Now you know what you're doing.
Thank you very much. It's very refreshing to have a girlfriend who actually has faith in me.
Well, I kind of need to have faith in you to be your wife.
Ooh, future plans.
Future goals.
Hi, Keys. Hi, Keys. Are you running away from me? Or are you just acting cute so I won't pick you up? All right. Love you. Okay, and here's the kitchen. Stove top is dirty as fuck because I didn't clean it yet. Various spices and oils, dishes, and It's the weekend, so it's not my job to clean it up just yet. And I don't really care if she cleans, so long as she lets me relax on the weekend. I don't really care. I'll do the chores Monday to Friday. I got no issue with that whatsoever. Fridge, and it's empty because we're broke. So, over here we have more various spices. I don't know why I'm showing you the kitchen. It's got nothing to do with gaming. And that's the blade of my lightsaber. put it up here because I'm usually using it in here. So it's a 3-pad for NeoPixel, pointed tip. I have a lot of fun with it. And, right, the various games that I possess on PlayStation include... I've got them organized into various folders: PlayStation exclusives, play story through to completion games. So these are the games that I haven't really completed yet, but I plan to, and then I'll decide whether or not I enjoy them enough to keep them on. Media, non-PC Assassin's Creed, so these are the games that I can't play on PC because I don't own them on PC. Stay at Home 2021. This is the various games that encourage me to just stay in the house. And unused apps. So in unused apps, we got Internet Browser, Live from PlayStation, PlayStation Now, PlayStation Video. I don't really need this because of reasons I've stated earlier. PlayStation 5 Remote Play, need a PlayStation 5 for that to matter. The Playroom, and TV and Video. The reason I don't use this is because I hate Disney. So seeing the Disney Plus logo pisses me off. Over here we have Stay at Home, Abzu. This is a really, really relaxing game. A game that I play, obviously, just to relax and remain peaceful. The graphics are amazing, and I love swimming, so this is a nice swimming simulator. No Man's Sky, an amazing game. Honest to God, I think the perfect Star Wars game would be a game like this, but you play, but the mechanics also work when you get on the planet, like The Force Unleashed 1, where you can use the Force and wield a lightsaber. Just like, I would enjoy that game till no end. Subnautica, I haven't touched this yet, but I've seen a lot of famous YouTubers play it, and apparently it's really good. Rogue, Syndicate, Odyssey, and Valhalla. And the main reason I'm on Valhalla on PC is so that I can use those mods that remove the cloak, but not the hood, because that's what makes them look like assassins, honest to God. Media, we have Art of Horizon Zero Dawn, which I do like looking at every now and again. Capture Gallery, Headset Companion, just for the Pulse 3 headphones. Infamous Second Son soundtrack, Media Player, Share Factory, and Spotify. Then over here, the play story through to completion, we have Batman Arkham Knight. Looking forward to getting that on PC because I really enjoy this game. Control, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 15, Five Nights at Freddy's, Greedfall, Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition, Just Cause 4, Middle Earth Shadow of War, Remnant from the Ashes, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Battlefront 2. The only thing I like about it is the graphics, but I honest to God think that Jedi should not have a stamina bar. It takes away from the fun in the arcade. Star Wars Squadrons, PSVR. Star Wars Squadrons, PSVR. Star Wars Squadrons that also has VR support. Stranded Deep, I look forward to trying that game out. Sword Art Online, Hollow Fragment. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. And Vampire. Looking forward to playing through all of them. PlayStation exclusives. If you find some of these games like Days Gone and Horizon Zero Dawn that are on PC, that they still fit in this folder because originally they were just exclusives. So we have Days Gone. I didn't think I would enjoy this game, but I actually do. Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, Infamous Second Son. Unfortunately, I didn't pre-order it, so I didn't actually get all those fun bonuses like the Cole McGrath mission. Infamous First Light, Marvel's Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us Remastered, the better of the two games. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, and Uncharted 4 Thief's End. So I've got all of these. I enjoy pretty much all of them. I haven't tried Ratchet and Clank yet, but I have tried every one of the other ones for at least 15 minutes, and I enjoy them. And then we'll just head to library, go to the 93 purchased games. Let's go to the 29 PlayStation Plus games first. All of these I got for free. All of them. And I literally just picked the games on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 that are free with PlayStation Plus, because while I have it, I might as well enjoy it. Battlefield 5, I'm not a fan of Call of Duty or any first-person shooters. Third-person shooters I enjoy a little bit more. Concrete Genie, Hunter's Arena Legends, Hitman 2. Apparently my brother's been hyping this game up till no end, so I look forward to giving it a shot. Monster Hunter World Iceborne, I got it, but before I could try it, somebody said that their save data on the PlayStation keeps crashing, so I'm not going to give it a shot. Predator Hunting Grounds, I've been really interested in that, and I didn't think I'd get it for free. Until Dawn, I'm holding off until I get a PlayStation 4 camera. And yeah, then we get into the installed ones, the ones I've already covered. So, anyway. Purchased games, the prototype games, the Assassin's Creed games, Astrobot, blah blah blah. Genshin Impact, I'm never touching again. Minecraft, I played a little bit with the boys. Naruto Storm games, love every aspect of them. We don't download Netflix because the TV has Netflix and YouTube. Rocket League, Star Wars Fallen Order, I look forward to downloading later. Sword Art Online, all of the games, I look forward to playing them in order, and once I complete one, I move on to the next one. All the Watch Dogs games, but I play Watch Dogs on PC, same with Warframe, so I don't have them downloaded, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Moving swiftly onward. We have the TV. We have PlayStation 4, the HDMI station, a laptop HDMI for whenever we want to watch movies, and it's on my laptop. PlayStation 2, Xbox, N64, anything that uses that white, yellow, and red cables. And we don't really go past this point except for Netflix, which I should probably just move to the top. We have YouTube. Crunchyroll, we gave it a shot. It's not working, so. But I primarily just use this for PlayStation, so. Anyway. So that's the Roku TV. That's pretty much all the electronics and fun things that I have. Oh, and a bin full of tactical gear. Oh, right, and my pull-up bar, because you can't better yourself without bettering your body as well. So, looking forward to, in 2022, actually working out and going through a proper diet. Here we have everything and its grandmother plugged in. Anyway, so that is pretty much... Oh! Stupid me. Forgot to show you one of my favorite things. I actually got this back in, I think, 2011, 2012. And then some moron went on a stabbing spree, and now it's no longer... you can't get it in Canada anymore. But thankfully, I got it before that psycho went nuts. So this is genuine leather. It's the Assassin's Creed 2 Ezio Hidden Blade. It's not spring activated, however it does have a locking mechanism, so like, if I can just push this up a little. Push down on the side, and then slide this little knob up, and it'll lock in place. So you can actually stab somebody with this, and it is actually pointy, but it's not sharp. So, but you can sharpen it really easily. So I have this. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't spring activated, but I understand why. And if it was spring activated, it wouldn't have gotten past the border. So I have this, my favorite Assassin's Creed product, and it goes right there because I don't use it very often. Okay. Now that's it. Now I can move on and basically sign out of this account. So a quick explanation for the remaining 6 minutes of this video, I suppose. I enjoy video games. I enjoy having fun. And the 3 or 4, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, for the last 7 years, I have enjoyed basically doing whatever I wanted and having a great time doing so. But now it's time for me to be a responsible adult and actually do something with my life. But I'd say these last 7 years I'm going to look back on very fondly. I had a lot of fun doing really whatever I wanted. I had fun treating my friends out to pizza. I had fun inviting them over for video game shenanigans. I had fun reviewing some products, making some quick meme videos. I enjoy buying video games. I enjoy playing them mostly, but the main reason I'm not likely to buy video games as often anymore is because of how video games are made these days. There's way too much political involvement, and it takes away from the experience for me. Like Assassin's Creed used to be one of my favorite games, but it's and I'm not surprised that a company is going the route the money seems to be located in, but Assassin's Creed was never an RPG game, but it is now. And Assassin's Creed is no longer for me. Valhalla is the last Assassin's Creed game that I will play. I gave them one last olive branch. Here's $160 for the Ultimate Edition of Valhalla, and the store was up day one. And then like 1 month after everybody gave it shining reviews, they updated it so that the enemies are more difficult to fight, and simultaneously slipped in the XP boost. These games only exist for the microtransactions, and it sucks. It really does. And the fact that nobody who worked on the original games works at Ubisoft anymore is evidence to the fact that Assassin's Creed is not going to be the same way it was. We haven't played as an actual assassin in Assassin's Creed since Syndicate. And I would say that that was a parody game, so I would push it even further and say we haven't played as an assassin since Unity. We haven't played as an assassin in over 6 years. That's miserable. That's pathetic. It shouldn't. A game that is based in history should not have choices. And I could go into this for hours, but I'm not going to. It makes me sad. And I'm doing my best to avoid things that make me sad, which is why I'm closing this channel down, because I'm not really uploading anything on it, and the things that I subscribe to that are in my watch history keep popping up and making me feel miserable. So I'm gonna sign out and start fresh with this new channel that I'm making. But this new channel is gonna have no uploads, maybe 1 or 2, but I'm not going to be uploading videos like this, so I'm not going to put the channel in the description or anything like that. It's going to be primarily so that I can watch videos about bettering myself and learning how to survive in the wild, and how to protect myself in urban environments. And there's a various channels that I subscribe to on that channel that actually help me better myself. But this channel is primarily just like video games, and unfortunately a lot of stuff that's politically based, and it bugs the hell out of me. Politics just makes me sad. And it's not, it's because my side is losing all the time. I don't have a side. I look at it from the right, I look at it from the left, I look at it from the middle, and everything is so irritating. So I'm stepping away from it. And it bugs the shit out of me when I see my favorite movies and video games are leaning in the direction of the political alignment. I'm just like, can you just make video games? Like, Star Wars was originally designed for men. That was the target audience. And now it's the Force is female. So it just makes me sad. So I'm not going to watch any more Star Wars stuff. And video games, Assassin's Creed, it used to be a target male audience. Some female fans could enjoy it. Same with Star Wars, but now it's more targeted towards the SJW demographic, and it's making me miserable. So, I'm stepping away from video games. I'm stepping away from Star Wars movies and movies in general, and I'm just gonna better my life and see where this takes me. So. Instead of playing video games about being an assassin, I'll actually be an assassin. No. So I'm going to leave links in the description of this video to all of the accounts that I have on the various gaming networks. So if you guys want to hit me up and play some games that I also play, just let me know. Just so you know, no Call of Duty, no Fortnite. Sorry, not interested. But yeah, that's I think that's gonna do it. Yeah. So those are the various things that I have collected over the years that make me happy. And those are the plans for the future. This channel is basically over. I've got a couple of pranks that I plan on playing on friends and enemies, and if they go well and I manage to record them properly, I'll put them up on this channel. But you're not going to see regular videos, and you're not going to see as much gaming stuff anymore. So yeah. I want to thank the 56 subscribers for subscribing and showing me as much support as you have over the years, but this is as far as I go for this particular channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, keep gaming, keep having fun, spread love and joy and all that good stuff, and yeah, nothing is true, everything is connected. Peace.